What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, The Christmas Chronicles Part 2! Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you would like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. First up, I would like to say thank you to Netflix for granting me the screener to this new film. Let me start by saying that I was a huge fan of the previous first installment. I mean, come on. Kurt Russell putting on a show in a jail cell with Steve Van Zant's blues rock band. If that's not awesome, I don't know what is. So yes, naturally, I was looking forward to this sequel, and now that it has arrived, what do I think of it? Just like most sequels out there, The Christmas Chronicles Part 2 also makes the same mistake of unnecessarily drawing things out. But this film does have its moments, and Julian Dennison is terrific as the antagonist. I think it has enough sparkles and elf shenanigans to compensate for the fact that this movie is just a little bit bloated. Written by Matt Lieberman and Chris Columbus, directed by Chris Columbus, it has now been 2 years since siblings Kate and Teddy Pierce saved Christmas, and a lot has changed. The true believer, Kate, is now a cynical teenager, reluctantly spending Christmas in Cancun with her mom's new boyfriend and his son Jack. Unwilling to accept this new version of her family, Kate decides to run away. But when a mysterious magical troublemaker named cynical threatens to destroy the North Pole and end Christmas for good, Kate and Jack are unexpectedly pulled into a new adventure with Santa Claus, starring Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, Darby Camp, Kimberly Williams-Paisley, Jazir Bruno, Julian Dennison, Tyrese Gibson, Darlene Love, and Judah Lewis. I gotta admit, watching real-life couple Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn play Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus can put a smile on your face. I know, they're not married, but they have been loving partners forever. And that's rare in Hollywood, a town where separations and divorces happen every other day. Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn's on-screen dynamic is definitely one of this film's memorable highlights. Although oftentimes Goldie gets stuck in exposition dialogues. I want to talk a bit more about Julian Dennison. You may know him best for Hunt for the Wilder People and Deadpool 2. Well, he's growing up now, and his voice got heavier. As the former elf with a grudge, Belsnickel, Julian captures this bitter, resentful character and always makes his presence known. One of the things that you'll definitely notice in this film is Santa's village that looks like downtown Disney with extra bells and whistles. Gotta hand it to the production design for expanding the North Pole into a place that's more elaborate. I commend the writers for having been able to continue the story in a fairly reasonable way by making Kate's situation juxtaposes Belsnickel's sentiment about Christmas. But in my opinion, they could trim it down a bit. You can cover this little adventure extensively without having to fill out its almost 2-hour runtime. Luckily, everything you love about the first film remains intact. Not to mention, there's another lavish musical number halfway through that's just as cheerful.